Um, okay, the game is not answering to most of my controls. Sure. Uh, I have been playing some Red Dead Redemption 2 outside of the stream because it's a cool game, but it's also a very slow-paced game, a game that might be best for people to go and enjoy on their own time. So I've been enjoying it on my own time. And then I went and changed some of the controllers to see if they stick, but mostly by taking out the automatic aim and enabling the free aim. But from what I have noticed, by enabling the free aim, the game feels a little bit more a bit better, because you don't have to wait for the game to lock onto a target, so you can start aiming right away. However, there's always that little problematic side that if you're playing online, you best bet that other players will use whatever advantage they have over you, so doing the free aim might not be the best idea for me, so I'm gonna change the controls. And I would if the pause menu would open, but it isn't, because that little revolver cylinder is spinning on the lower right corner. Now it can do things. There we go. I'm gonna go to settings, controls, and restore all to its default. Yes. But anyway, what do you have, Oni? You said that you're sick, and now and I wonder what is going on with you. How sick you are. And what ailments do you have? Because if I'm not mistaken, you were still just recovering from a previous illness you had suffered recently, hadn't you? I seem to remember that. I might be wrong, but I think you had been. I don't remember what exactly you were having, but I think you had a fever and you were feeling very bad lately. I hope you're doing better. Also, do let me know, guys, how's the sound? How is the game sound? If it's too loud or too low, do let me know and I'll adjust it. And then it says, oh my dog keeps crashing. Crashing, you mean the stream? Because if that is so, then dog damn this thing. Dog damn this thing. Which is not a fun thing, by the way. So, has the stream crashed? How's it going? How's it looking? Because from what I can see here, it looks okay. There's some red warnings blinking all over the place, but right now things seems to be okay. Which I hope is the case for the remainder of this whole thing. Ah, we have reached the region in which there's something I need to do. So the story so far seems to be that I kind of like GTA Online. There is a story. But the story is not that you simply wait. What? Search for the hideout. What am I gonna do when I find the hideout? The story seems to be that I was a prisoner, but then I was not a prisoner anymore because someone decided to. I mean, I was in a little prison wagon that was being transported, and they decided to. A couple of gentlemen decided to break in, or rather, stop the wagon in its tracks and release all the prisoners. All four of us, but only me. Oh, gang hideouts may appear across the rooms. Enemy at these Hideouts can be looted for cash, ammo, and other items. Delicious. I don't have a weapon. Use Blatch to select a weapon, and then Blatch to equip it. Take out the outlaws. That's my mission. And the only thing I have is a knife and a lasso. I feel like maybe I should, with a gun equipped. Oh, black. I feel like I should have had a gun by now, but I don't. So that might be bad. That might be real bad. Let's see how this goes. But anyway, I was a
You don't belong here, so you better leave.
Yay. I killed a man and nobody saw me. Somehow. And he has no guns. Unfortunately.
You're about to leave, ain't you? You might not be from the morning, but you'll die here.
Okay, now they're shooting. Alright.
You'll be nothing but dust.
Aha! Little do you know, you don't need guns to fight. You can bring a knife to a gunfight, and it seems to work out somehow. Look at that. There we go. Dog them. Oh jeez, this is working somehow. What the actual fuck? Boy, oh boy. Yeah, this guy didn't even need to stab him. I could just drown him. What's going on here, game? There we go. Wow. Damn. I don't actually know if this is a bug and I should have actually started the game with some weapons, or if I fucked something up and didn't pick up a weapon when the game told me to go and pick up a weapon. But some flipping how I managed to clear a bandit camp with no guns other than a knife. And I feel like you shouldn't be able to do that, but somehow I was able to do that, so dog damn.
Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this.
The world will be influenced by your honor. Spare the bandit to increase your honor, or kill him to lower it.
Be kind.
I thank you. But I will loot these corpses. I don't care about honor. I need items and guns. God damn this game. I need guns. Open satchel. Open the treasure map, which is here. South blah 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 blah. Okay, this is an area which there might be a treasure. Ah, whoa, where am I? Okay, I'm right here. My horse is here. This is where the treasure might be, and this is the world map. Like, wow, it's gigantic. Dog damn. Oh look, and here we have the area from Red Dead Redemption 1. But anyway, Oni, you said don't drown me, Daddy does. I will not, Oni. You're too good a boy to be drowned. Too good. We've opened a treasure map. Search the area for the treasure to claim your reward, which is hopefully a gun. Holding options allows you to quickly bring up the map. Use X when on the map to place a waypoint. Unless you don't have guns, so that's slightly problematic. But anyway, I think I'll manage for now. So the story seems to be that after this gentleman broke me out of the prison wagon that was carrying prisoners from place A to place B, They broke me out and took me to their camp, in which I met this lady, whose name I have already forgotten. God bless her soul. She decided to fund me and other gentlemen because apparently someone went and murderized her husband. She had a husband though, but now she doesn't anymore because these people killed him. And as it happened, seems like I arrived in the town, or rather my character, story-wise, arrived in said town, in the same town as her husband was murdered by gunshots, and the perps are free, and I was convicted for their murder, and I was about to be hanged, but then she saved me, or rather she sent the gentleman to save me. Then he saved me, and she said, well, you have nothing to lose, so why don't you work for me instead, since I saved your life and all. And I said, ooh. Well, I didn't say anything because just like GTA Online, my character is a mute. Or not necessarily a mute, but my character does not says anything. Ah, there's a treasure in here. What do you know? Search a treasure chest. Hopefully there's delicious bounties in here. Take my reward. Ability card voucher, gold wedding ring, and platinum earring. Gold bars can be used to purchase or unlock certain items early. Once you own 100 golden nuggets, those will automatically convert to 1 golden bar. Cash can be used to purchase a range of products and services at stores throughout the world. Just like real life. And GTA the first. I mean GTA Online. Also, there's a dead body here in the sand. For whatever reason. Or not exactly the sand, but the earth, but you get what I mean. There's dead bodies all around. Ability cards can be purchased and equipped to offer certain boosts in combat situations. Because apparently online games are all about having cards. And yeah, so far that's the story. The guy then said, go to town and meet with an associate of mine, not exactly an associate but rather an acquaintance, who is a horse thief, and he will give you some job through which you will find more of the story, and then you will be able to progress through whatever plot is going on, and that seems to be the case so far. Then I went to this camp hideout because the guy in the station told me to go here, and then I did, and then I did it. I killed a bunch of people, and now you're caught up with the story. And Oni says that you found Neku. He's behind the tree. Shoot him, Doug. Where? Where? I don't have guns with which to shoot poor young Neku. Apparently whenever a mission ends or something, that little revolver cylinder starts spinning in the bottom right corner of the screen, and whilst that is spinning, I can't interact with things, so I can't climb my horse, I can't open the menus, I have to wait. I guess it's the internet kinda trying to contact the Rockstar servers all over whatever they are in the world. And luckily, good things will happen. There we go. Shop items will become unlocked as the rank increases. You can see rank unlocked under progression in the pause menu. Hold L1 to open the weapon wheel. Triangle, view the ability loadout menu. Dead Eye card. The effects of this card will be active while in Dead Eye. Ooh. While Dead Eye is active, you'll slowly regenerate health. Taking any damage will cancel Dead Eye. While Dead Eye is active, you and your team members do a little bit more damage. It's if more than one member of your team has this ability active, the effects do not stack. And Penny Black. While Dead Eye is active, you can paint targets onto enemies. Fire a weapon to shoot all marked targets. Each shot drains Dead Eye. These are the abilities I have. And these are the abilities I can get. So this is fun. Apparently I can have a passive regeneration thing, health regen, which could be good in combat, but also being able to paint targets and kinda auto shoot them would be interesting. I don't like the fact that if you take damage it cancels the effect, so I'm gonna go for this one. Penny black. Oh, now I have to buy for $50, dog damn. Oh boy. Okay, I'll equip this one. And ooh, I can upgrade it for 10,000 experience points. Alright. Then I have a Dead Eye card. When aiming, press R3 to enter Dead Eye and use the card's effect. Some cards require a weapon to be equipped first. And I'll go to that place to meet Clay Davis. And your Dead Eye bar will refill with each enemy you kill. Also, that's how that thing refills. Gotcha. Would help if I had a gun. Oh, now I do have guns. How random. Visit Clay Davis to start a story mission. These missions are displayed on the edge of... Oh, right there. Nope. I don't want to shoot. It's not time for the rooting tooting cowboy shooting yet. And because I'm scrub, I'm not gonna take the roads. I'm gonna go off-road, since this horse can handle it. Well, Oni, why do you say why do you want me to shoot poor young Neko? He's such a good boy. He doesn't deserve to be shot. Why would you want me to go and shoot one of our friends? Why, Oni? Do answer me this. I am concerned now. And also, I now that I think about it, I had asked how everyone's week has been so far, but I'm afraid that the stream disconnected again, and I missed what you guys have said. So if you don't mind me re-asking this, how are you guys doing? And how have you been in this week so far? Oh boy. Oh no, I ran over a turkey. Poor thing. Aha. Honor among horse thieves. Story mission. Horley suggested you go to see Clay Davis, a horse thief, to learn the ins and outs of the horse rustling trade. Is that a thing? Well, let's start matchmaking and play with randos online. And Kaze says that you're so far so good in RP Turkey. Oh, press F to pay respects to the poor turkey boy. But hello there, Kaze. It's amazing to see you here nowadays. Since you have become a working boy. We have barely ever seen you anymore. You do seem to still be doing some art every now and then. I see you posting art in the Discord. So I hope you're well, kind of like in a what is the term I'm looking for? Kind of in a alert! You have been disconnected from Red Dead Online due to a fault on Rockstar Game Services. Error 0x20013000. Why, thank you, game. Let's try and play again. But kind of with me being an artist, it's good to see other people and friends trying to do art as well, instead of giving up the trade and deciding, I like doing art, but I would rather do something useful for my life, and that is a, you know, a reasonable thing to say and do, but it's nice also to see people not giving up and trying to improve and getting better and keeping at it. And Kazu say, say yes, gonna start working on something else today. Oh, nice. That's great to hear. I'm gonna be doing some more of those delicious drawings for. Oh, here we are. That. Let's go back to my horse, because my horse is what holds my items apparently. There we go. Now we have weapons. Weapons. And let's start matchmaking again. See if we can find players with which to go to online story missions. Oh wow. That was a quick matchmaking. But then again, there's a shit ton of people playing Red Dead in Brazil, so stands to reason that I would have found friends so soon and so fast. Look at us. God damn. It's me, Douglas, and then King Dog Beast 1234 and Hank Smash. Oh Neko, we have another king amongst us. I can't change my loadout or do anything, so I'm just gonna wait. Ooh, another friend has joined us. Okay. Story mission time.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells.
And people do want to skip the story, so sure.
A bunch of degenerates, not good
Let's
people.
skip this story.
They're out in roads with a bunch of horses they stole.
Dog them. And Kaza says, whoa, he resembles you quite good. Yeah, I tried my best in making this thing work. Clay Davies has his eye on a stolen horse. Take it back off the horse thieves at Rhodes and bring it to him at Saint Denis. So the gist seems to be that he got a tip about horses that can be stolen, and then this guy's like, maybe you should go and steal these horses for me. Because yes, I have seen a little bit of it. Oh, god damn it. Me trying to... God damn it, horsey. Go. Oh, whoa. Wow. Okay, I need a gun now. Ooh. Okay, now it's me and our friends. These online friends I've just made. Showing up to steal some horses. Let's see how this goes. Well, let's pretend I killed him. Especially because I should preferably try and kill people because it gives me experience. That is good to have and get. And Sam says, well, you barked. What did you miss? First of all, welcome back, Sam. Great to have you around. Hope you're doing good. Second of all, you didn't miss much, I don't think. To be honest, you did miss a lot of connection issues and whatnot. Here, I try to get Red Dead Redemption Online working, but it doesn't seem to be working very well because internet connection issues and whatnot. It seems like my friend is in trouble. There we go. Aha. I helped my friend, who is not truly a friend, it's just a random person I met online, but I helped him. There seems to be another friend all the way back there somewhere. Oh no, the poor thing. I don't even know where they are. And apparently this quest, this mission, rather, has team lives, so if we die... If someone died... Oh. What do you know? That friend did die. Alright, let's deliver this horse and go back and see what else we can do about that.
Well, well, well. Horley was right about you. Dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can.
Sam,
here's the money you earned.
You said that
Horley came by and gave me a message.
Since Kaze is here, we are in good luck.
Up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up.
Okay? 104, hello.
Nice
Welcome to the stream.
You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon.
And 104, you say, what happened to the fun game? Did you delete the game? What fun game? There's lots of games going on. And Sam says, Mr. Douglas, did you see the Hunger Games you made? Young Douglas committed suicide again. What? Why? No, I saw that you did it, but I didn't really go through it all. I just kind of looked over and saw, oh, okay, Sam did it again. And Sam said that Midokami won this time, but of course he did. It's his birthday month next month. So there you go. He deserves it. And Sam says, is missing connection issues bad? Connection issues are bad, Mr. Douglas. The stream is precious. Not really, Sam. It is good, but it's not. I wouldn't go as far to call it precious. I would rather say that having you guys in here is the most precious things. And we don't necessarily need a stream to have everyone reunited and having fun together whilst doing random activities. We can have fun in other ways. Oni says, you missed my innocence, Sam. What? And Kaza says, save the black friend. Well, he could have saved himself. We did save ourselves, so I don't see why he could not. And Sam says, only you're not buying that. You call that a lie. And dog damn it, you got disconnected again. Yeah, today seems to be a very bad day for internet all around, Sam, so I wouldn't worry too much if I were you. And Oni, you said you did, and your dignity was missed as well. What are you talking about, Oni? Now I'm curious. You have been disconnected from Red Dead Online because the connection to Rockstar Game Services was lost. Error 0 cross 2100 2001. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know what it is, if it's actually Rockstar services that are getting overwhelmed with the amount of people who are trying to play rooting tooting cowboy shooty online today, or if my actual internet connection is really not holding up. And honest, 104 says the one you were playing yesterday, Douglas's streams, is precious because Douglas is precious. I'm not precious. At most, I am bearable. As in, people can stand my presence and my company for a few hours. But I wouldn't go as far as to call myself precious. Thank you for the compliment nonetheless. It was very kind of you, 104. And I appreciate it. And Sam says that that's true. Well, it's raining so much today. Not here. Lucky you, Sam. I wish it was raining here. The weather is... What? The fuck? I have to go and do this whole thing again. God damn it. Oh, map, stop pulsating. It's not nice when you do that. Well, let's try this again. And Oni says, oh, you were gonna call me one, Oni. What? How could you? Doug, you're offending her a bit. I'm not. I was actually gonna, oh, now I have a new group of friends. Let's get this show on the road again. I'm the only one not wearing a hat. I wonder why. Purchases, weapon loadout, game details. Okay, time to go. I was gonna read your message, and as you know,
I win again.
As you probably know,
I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two get along
I
better.
read the name of the person who sent the message
Listen,
before I read the
heard
message
you
itself.
wanted to earn some money. So there's a gang of ne'er-do.
So I was gonna read your message, but I noticed I already read it. And then I said, no, never mind. Let's read one's message instead. Not quite sure you noticed that, but I do reread messages a lot here in the stream. It's not a very nice thing to do, but I do it. And it shames me very much so.
Oh, I'm ready to beat him.
There we go. If they didn't die before, now they die because they got trampled by a horsey horse. Okay, now that I know how this works, we can do this a little bit better, a little bit faster. Ah! Oh boy, that was a good headshot. I killed a man. That's a bad thing, by the way. Don't kill men. And 104, what happened to the game is that today, you see, Rockstar decided, you know what, the people who have played Red Dead Redemption within the launch week can get around to playing Red Dead Redemption, the beta, the online beta. So I decided to go and try it out. Because I don't know, it could be fun, it could be interesting, it could be disastrous. Because I'm a very... As everyone knows, I'm a very anxious boy, so... I wanted to see how well I would handle the situation of playing online with online randos. But then I remember that I have completely disabled my well, I have disabled voice chat, and on top of that, there is no... I don't have a microphone connected to the video game, so nobody's gonna be able to listen to me anyway. So that's a thing. So I won't be talking to online randos at all. But hopefully it will be good. And yeah, Kaze, I didn't save the other players either this time around. They were too far and too slow. Sam says, I do believe you're a soothing heart, Mr. Douglas. You made a lewd poem. You're gonna get it. Why did you go make a lewd poem, Sam? I thought you had this whole thing that you are a pure boy and don't do lewd at all. I don't see the point of you making a lewd poem. But anyway, only said shoot a horse.
You dead right, ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as
They offended your husband. How did they offend your husband?
Here's some money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me.
Tiger says, but he's stealing the horse though.
Any other decent
Yes,
horses you
I am
buy,
stealing horses.
We'll buy them just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older.
Sam says also in the Hunger Games only killed Theodore. Why?
Let's give our friend here back the horse.
I don't think
It's yours. A sign of
it is a very soothing
if you want to buy any
situation to have that going on.
Head
But anyway,
they've got
one of course says it is disastrous. Wait, you are an anxious boy. I had no idea about that. Hell yes, I am.
Come on, Clive.
One of four said that you're like 50% anxious and 50% boy. Well, same with me, except I'm 100% anxious and 100% boy. So there you go. But only says that you're an anxious boy all the time. Oh no, we're all anxious boys and girls as it happens. Everyone is. And one of four says that Sam is like one of the lewdest boys you've seen. Really? How so? Please do elaborate on that. I want to know. I don't really, but please do elaborate on that. And Sam says, because you had to test lootings to achieve your Super Saiyan form. What? Why? And you're gonna make your purifying tea if you keep it like. And that will end your loot eternally. Oh no, Sam, don't do that. One of four says, "Law, your loot cannot be beaten by tea. It strengthens it." But yeah, you just sound so super chill. So I had no idea, Douglas. That makes you like me even more. It's I mean, that's the whole reason. Well, not the whole reason, but one of the many reasons I started streaming. To get a little bit less anxious about talking out loud about things and meeting people. Oh no, you have been disconnected from Red Dead Online because the connection to Rockstar Game Services was lost. Same error as before. So apparently on top of whatever is going on, it does seem like my internet connection does not holds up enough to play online games in the situation that I am trying to play them. In other words, I think it might not be happening at all. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Red Dead Online might not happen. Who knew? And only says you're 99.9% anxious and 0.1% boy. But that still makes you an anxious boy, just more anxious than boy, but still an anxious boy. And one of us says Sam has all those not safe for work RPs. And 104 says you're 2000% anxious and 40 and 470% boy. Okay. Why such weird numbers? And Sam says I must use the powers of pure Halo to fight. Oh boy, where am I? What is going on? Oh, I think that this time around it counted that I completed the mission, or I'm gonna get another disconnection error again. Lovely. You must use the powers of pure Halo to fight own one. He has it coming his way. What? Why, Sam? What has poor 104 done to you? Or to anyone? Or to me? Or to himself? I'm scribbling this paper. I can manage my own horse, buy horses, tax and services, horse provisions, or leave. Actually, never mind. I have to go to tax and services, then go to services, then go to horse insurance. Oh no, the game actually wants me to rename my horse. Ensure the horses will automatically begin to heal if critically injured. Let's rename this horse. What do we name it? What shall this young horse boy be named, everyone? And Oni, you said you're all fluff and hardly any skin and bones. What? And you said that you think you know why Sam has a lewd poem. Why do you think that is, Oni? And 104 says you're hungry, and lewd Sam should be the horse's name. Sam is, however, sad that you're pure for life. Corruption is not in your data. Your scanners sense it. Sure. Let's name this horse. I don't even know if it's a boy or a girl. Let's pull up Professor Oak and ask it. Are you a boy or a girl? It is a boy. So let's name it a boy name. Such as Jeanette, or Mariah, or Anna, or Sheila, or Jessica, or Claire. How about Monica? This horse, though, is a Tennessee Walker. Is the breed of this name of this horse is a Tennessee Walker, so it's gonna be a okay, that's not where I'm typing. Where am I typing? This is where I'm typing. This is a Tennessee. Dog damn it, Tennessee. Why do you need to have so many double letters? It's a Tennessee Plopper. There's a character limit. I'm taking in Tiger's suggestion of naming it Mr. Plops, and I named it Tennessee Plopper instead of Tennessee Walker. And only you screamed, let's name the horse Bad Boy Sam and Mr. Clip Clop. Oh my dog, he could be called Clip Clop Nay Doggle. I would love that name in fact. But nah, Tennessee Plopper sounds about right. Nah, never mind. It's gonna be a Clip Clop Nay Doggle. Oh no! Character limit, dog damn it. Clip Clop Nay Doggle. Nag Dog. Dog damn it. It's a Nay Doggle. There you go. That's her new name. It's a Nay Doggle. And oh, it says the glue factory. And Sam says Bad Boy Sam is your counterpart. 104 says breed of his name. And Oni says the glue factory. Why, Oni? And one of course says Daddy Oni Chan this. No, that's another character altogether. And Clip Clop Doggo is amazing, to be honest. It's from what's it called? What? Select TAC and services. Select TAC. Select an empty slot. There's 10 of those. Select the 7th. I like it better. And let's throw in the saddle. The Lumley Ranch Cutter saddle. Select the saddle, and I'm gonna paint it black and gray. I like it. Exit the stables. Exit, 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 exit. There we go. Now me and Nate Doggo, we're gonna go somewhere.
Howdy, partner.
Meet Crips at your camp. You have bonded with your horse after purchasing a saddle for it. The horse is indicated by a horse symbol on the radar. Grooming and caring for your horse increases your bonding level. Continue to bond with your horse and improves its attributes. And makes it better, faster, harder, and stronger. So get you that. Horse cores drain over time. Feed your horse by to replenish its core. Hold L1. Press R1 to select the horse. Wheel while next to or on a horse. Extra stalls can be purchased in the stable. These allow you to buy and manage additional horses. I can't select the horse shenanigans, so never mind, I'm gonna go there. It's from a... It's a flow chart application that... I don't remember the name of the application. It's flow chart something. It has a very, very unique name that makes you remember flow charts. But anyway, this flow charts application has a YouTube channel that they do whatever. And this one guy in their team decided to make a flowchart of doggos. So if you're into having probably if you want to be entertained for like 10 minutes or like a huge ass time, it's not too far that camp. Okay, it's close by. So if you feel like being entertained for at least 10 to 15 minutes, do check out, do look up, oh no, you have been disconnected from Red Dead Online because the connection blah 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 blah. Do go and check out Flowchart Doggo. Just type that into YouTube and it should be one of the first results. And then you will see this guy saying, doing a flowchart of Doggo, and he says, this is a Doggo. A small Doggo is a pupper, but a big pupper is a Doggo. A big Doggo is the boofer, I think. I don't remember what it's called. A woofer, I guess. Whereas a small woofer is a Doggo, and a small pooper is a something. I don't remember how it goes. But he pretty much goes that, and he throws arrows on all the things and kind of makes a full chart of doggos. And then he said, but a big old floofer is an act. There's many types of big old floofers, but don't confuse them with the beer grizz lord. Stay away, and it's an actual bear. And then he goes, doggos have friends, have many friends. They have the I don't remember what friends they go through, but he says, he has the turtle doggo, this other doggo, and the clip clop naked doggo, which is an actual horse. And then he goes, but people say doggos and cattles can't be friends. Controversy. And that's my favorite part of that whole video. But anyway. Samuel said also you have lifted the factor of not loot using the fourth rule, therefore you must use loot powers to write on his loot poem for his birthday. You know what? Sure.
Partner?
Dude. I think we'll be not able to play a whole lot of the game at all because of how these whole connection issues keep riddling the game. And also, hello there, PWNDHRZ or Paul Trues.
Hey, partner.
How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And no, we're not good. We're bad. We're really bad. As in, we're bad in being good, but we're not truly bad. We're actually very good boys, but we're bad at being good. That's what I meant to say. Nonetheless, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Alright, Shap, hello. Welcome. You said no, socializing, just kill everyone. Or ignore everyone, or rather, not even ignore, just stay away from everyone, because people make me nervous, so I'm gonna ignore everyone and just gonna run the opposite direction. Gonna open the map, see where there are other players, and run the opposite direction. And one of us says, Oni has a birthday soon. Yes, it does. He's gonna be a older boy, older and wiser, and fluffier. And yes, Sam, it is on the 16th of December. In Midoni Triple Christmas December or something. And Oni says, name it Glue Factory. Why, Oni? I know you're a sperm bank, says Oni. And of course says, and the horse is your sperm donor. What? And Echo says, see, you're doing online good, Kim. What? Neku, for the love of dog, please clean your keyboard. I honestly do not know what you're talking about. I mean, that is a joke. I do know what you're talking about. At most times, because we have talked about quite a lot in recent months, and I have learned how to decipher your language. But please make it easier on everyone else. And here we go. We have arrived at your camp, my camp. Even it's in the middle of the road. That's how I know it's good.
There you are, partner.
How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
Okay, I will fill it time. Visit general stores and tailors for supplies and clothing, so long as you have money. Gunsmiths will sell and upgrade your weapons. Find and accept free roam missions from various characters. Or counter a rival player's mission for your own reward, if you're feeling like being a dick. Enter a series and complete against others by using a series marker or through the player menu. Oh man. Form or join a posse with other players and improve your chance of success in Red Dead Online. Kinda like when you guys go and do form a posse for going heisting But anyway, the player menu is used to send and receive invites, view nearby player and posses, accept and form your own posse, and manage your stable on camp. Left to open the player menu. And then I get to see all the nearby nobodies. And it does seem like I finished the tutorial, online tutorial. And there's nobody in my session. I'm alone in here. This world is mine. Dog damn. The flag cannot be raised for 30 seconds. Well then, thanks for letting me know that before I started fiddling with options. But anyway, how are you doing today, Rain Chef? And one of forces flow short. Like when you do the horse sounds with your lips, you forgot what it's called, you do it often. Yeah, I don't know what it is called in English even. Yes, let's raise this friggin' flag. Do additional camp info. Camp size 4, camp district Bayonua, daily fee $1. Oh damn. Size and location. Only persistent bosses can use large camps. Huh. Stables, quick join, online options, boss alive, right player, sure. So you can rest at your campfire to cook meat or and craft ammo, tonics and hunting supply. And do many things, kinda like the main game. Holding plan will open the handheld catalog. Some items purchased through the catalog will be delivered to your camp or the post office. The camp's white flag is raised, protecting you from blah. The camp and followers can be customized by approaching crypts and selecting wilderness outfitters. Visit Horley in the Blackwater when you're ready for more work and more story. Continue playing to access your bonus content. Do I get bonus content? I didn't even know it. I could have gotten bonus content. But I have a gigantic ass catalog in which I can buy literally everything. And I have it delivered to me. So how about that? Can I go fishing already? I wanna go fishing. Because that's what we endured this whole tutorial for. We killed people, stole horses, just so the game would allow us to go free and start fishing for whatever. This item is locked to rank 14. Hold L2 to play the higher amount of 4 gold bars to get a fishing rod. So I have to do online shenanigans to level up to be able to start fishing. Okay, that's how it is. And Echo says, "Boo, I'm too scared," and you're doing fine. Oh, thank you. But to be fair, we have not yet found anyone. Can I skip time? I certainly do not feel like adventuring at night. Oh look, I have a little bed. Oh no, it's just a wardrobe. I can't change my clothes, but I can't sleep. Oh well, let's rest by the fire. You replenish your health core at an increased rate. The better you retain, the faster you charge. Okay, so this is just for me to hang about and around, so... Yeah, the idea is get your horse and go elsewhere. Let's go to Saint Denis. Let's see what we have going on there. It's east-ish. Let's get on top of this train tracks and follow it until we reach the city. Shouldn't take too long to happen. And Onya says, "What about you? You heard your name." I don't know. 104 says, "I'm so damn happy, Douglas. Not happy that you are anxious per se, but like the fact that I can relate to you like 2000% more now." Well, that's awesome. That we can relate better to one another because of our problems, quote unquote. Because you see, being an anxious boy is not very fun, but one of the amongst the biggest problems of being an anxious boy is the fact that for me particularly it's much harder for me to feel at ease near other people. So to to be able to be around people and have fun and whatnot. Oh no, now I'm on an online session. Sure thing. Crips has packed up camp. Use the player menu to set it up again because I left. Sure. Why not? Road horse. I get 100 horse bone points, I guess. So it's much worse dealing with people.
Laughing cowboy.
Oh, duck damn it. Which means this guy has killed me just because they couldn't. Well, that happened. And also, hello there, Dark. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? When you gain or lose weight, blah will be shown in your health core.
Oh.
And Rainchap says, Sam, you poor boy, wait, if you become impure, can you play with me on that Wolf 104? What even? Okay, so I got killed by an aggressive player, and I'm without my guns. Where's my trusty steed? Come to me, I need you. You hold my guns. All of them, as a matter of fact. And also, hello there, Dark. What is up with you today? This delicious Friday that we're having so far. Hope that you're doing good, as it happens. As for us, we're trying to deal with Red Dead Redemption. God damn it, they killed me. Much faster than I could kill them. Dog damn. Let's avenge ourselves. Where are they? You don't have enough money to pay your daily stable upkeep fee. Your fee will be posted when you have enough money to pay. I wonder what happens because of that. Yay, I am wanted for assault, and I guess I assaulted the wrong person.
He's on the run. You're dead, you hear me?
And I am assaulting the wrong people. Oh shit. I thought we would have a nice outing in the city today, but as it turns out, I'm not. Why am I killing all this? Why am I killing all these lawmen? Because if I kill all the lawmen, there will be no witnesses to know of my evil deeds. And then I can be home free. Law is searching, but they will not find anything implicating me in the crime, the death of those people over there. Hopefully. Oh no, my controller is blinking because I'm being searched. I'm being sought out by the law. Now it stopped blinking. Is this poker? Can I play? I wanna play poker.
This must be your first time. Welcome.
What? Oh sure, take a photo of me. Why not? Why don't you?
Are you
Ray Chef says you make every daddy happy.
ready for you?
That's good. And Dark says, nothing much, just waking up and getting yourself breakfast at the moment. Oh, nice. What you're gonna have for breakfast? Change emote. Oh my dog, a photograph is so dog damn expensive. $5. I don't have that kind of money. Never mind. I don't want to take a photo after all.
Could purchase something next time.
I changed my mind. So what can we do in Saint Denis? There's a mission going on in there. There's a barber going on in there. There's a tailor in there, and that's it. That is all there is, I'm afraid. Why won't they allow me to play some delicious games? God damn these people. Alright. Up. Hey, disconnection. It's common, don't worry. Free roam, continue from where you left off. Pussy up. Lone travelers are banding together. Gangs are spreading across the states. Gunslinger or outlaw, there are always posses looking for new members like you. Use your skills to live, work, and ride together. Compete as a team and share the reward. Free roam in that place, that other place. I can do a lot of things, or I can start up by playing missions. Showdown series large. Competition intensifies as more players enter the fray. Compete against up to 32 players alone or in teams. Across larger maps in a series of thrilling and diverse game types. Compete against up to 16 players in a series of intense and varied game types, playing alone or in teams. You will see your talents tested, and only the best will come out on top. Or race series. Launch straight into a race series and kick up some dust on horseback. These races require speed, agility, and determination to avoid damage and reach the finish first. Let's try a race. Let's see how those go. Boy, oh boy, Sam, that is a wall of text. You said a lot of things. You said, just kiss me and hold me tight and move your body tight. Sitting home alone does nothing for you and you're in a shot spree. You've had your fix, but you need another, and you have this feeling that you're not like the others. Just because I need the rush of it doesn't mean I can't handle it. Slide another shot down the stem, you're addicted to make you mine. Come and tip it back until your word spins round. My place is not far from town. Don't you want to get high? Then just don't say goodbye. Just stay with. Just stay with. And Oni says, oh my dog, how lewd, Sam. Go take a cold bath. Exactly. Exactly. I wanna force says, the horse has guns. No, they hold my guns. Most of the stuff I own stays in the horse, not on me. Which is weird, but sure, why not? Rain Shep says, because your Shep friend told you to kill. That is also a good reason for me to go on a murder spree. I accept that explanation. And Dark says, peanut butter sandwich.
Happy to anybody.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's great.
God damn it, no online people. I don't want to talk to online people. I don't want to listen to online people. Shit. What was I say? Oh yes. Peanut butter sandwich. Which, without a T, Dark. Otherwise it becomes a completely different something. What will we be doing? Racing, I guess. That is I. But that reminds me, I've picked up a slice of bread, splattered down some peanut butter on it, and I had slapped another Go. Oh. Melee combat enabled. What? Apparently I have to go through these things. These small columns.
Really?
I don't understand this. But I mean, sure, why not? The yeah, like I was saying, peanut butter. Then I slapped a slice of bread with egg, fried egg on top of it. Some of you then are very kind as to let me know that that is called egg in a basket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck damn it. Where is this friend who is soon to be a dead friend? Fuck them. I'm an awful shot. Look at that. I'm out of ammo. Well, never mind that. God damn it. What happened? Shit. And Samuel said that you were listening to a song and Rainshap says, dogs love peanut butter, we do anything for it. Anything. And I mean, you're not wrong. I would go to extreme-ish lengths for that delicious peanut. Oh boy!
Jesus, one's way over here.
Damn dog. I would go to some extreme lengths for that delicious peanut butter. Come on. Really? I'm tripping on everything and everyone. And Sam says you have to leave your peeps. You have classes now. Sure thing, Sam. Take care and I'll be seeing you later. Say awesome and bye-bye.
Oh shit.
What?
My horse is like right out of stamina, I didn't realize.
And Nathan, hello there. Welcome to the stream. We're trying to play some delicious, or not so much delicious, Red Dead Redemption Online. And it's weird. This was supposed to be a race, but it's not a very straightforward race. It's more of a endurance, kind of find and capture the flag sort of race deal. With combat enabled, it's weird, it's crazy. I don't very much care for it, but I'm already here, so I'm trying to do my best-ish to try and finish this thing. Would you look at that? Now we're nearing the end of the race. Oh no, it's this is gonna be just like my first few GTA Online matches all over again. I'm gonna get my first
That sucks, bro.
my first DNF. Oh, there you go. DNF. Congratulations, Douglas. You lose because you're not a good player after all. One4 says hello, and wait, you hear voices. Yes, there is voices in the background. I'm hearing people speaking, and I don't very much care for it. And 104 DNF is a thing in GTA Online when you're doing races and more than half of the players have finished the race. They start a DNF counter, so you have 30 seconds to finish the race, and those who don't finish the race get a DNF, which stands for did not finish. And as it happens, I didn't finish this race, so there you go. now we hear to this clock ticking while we wait for the matchmaking to end and things to happen, I suppose. So all in all, yeah, it's Red Dead Redemption. The redemption of the Dead Red. It's pretty much the same game as before, but this time around it's online. And that's not a bad thing. But, however, furthermore, the internet connection in this thing seems to be crazy and out of control. So, it's not really reliable for me to be playing this both right now and probably for the remainder of the day and weekend. But anyway, Oni said to shoot them, and I would if I found any of them. And Spiker says, did you hear internet connection? Yes, I did. Look at that. You summoned the alert screen, which says that I have been disconnected from the Red Dead Online because the connection to Rockstar Game Services was lost. Error 0 cross 210020001. Oh well, here we are. Okay, so let's try a rooting tooting cowboy shooting series. Theoretically, it's supposed to be just a shoot 'em up match. As Spiker said that everything you touch breaks. Fuck damn you, Spiker. Doug, damn you. But then again, that is understandable. I mean, it doesn't seem very likely that you would be able to correctly handle things with your lupine poles. You probably would not be able to hold things right and it would fall down. And the only other way of wolves holding things is with their teeth, and you know, electronics, they don't work well with, you know, chomping thieves and slobber all over them. So I would guess that there is, you know, a reason for why. Oh no, due to a fault on Rockstar Game Services this time around. So maybe it's their fault that the unable to connect. Try again later. I will try again now. So yeah, that would explain why you are breaking most things you have been touching as of late. But no worry, Dark Oblivion Dragon, we are gonna be trying more, even if it doesn't work. So at least I'm gonna do my best to try and entertain you, because just like I said yesterday, I would try my best to be a better host today by paying more attention to you than to the game. And Spiker says, nothing wrong with playing games with your teeth. Why you judge? Because that is what I do. I'm a judgmental doggo. I judge everyone and everything at every single moment. I just don't speak out loud most of these judgments. But little do you know, I'm judging everything you guys do and say. And then it says, gotta love those Rockstar servers. Oh, oh, you know it, Oni. Gotta love it. From what I hear, they have a spectacle to spectate the session. Boy, it sounds like a delightful idea. Sure, why don't? Why not? Make it count, Strawberry. Throwing knives. Use nothing but a handful of throwing knives to be the last one standing. Sounds amazing. Let's see how these people do while I read the chat. But from what I hear, oh, it's great to be hearing so much thing going on and not being able to see it. There we go. So we're spectating Ant Dog 619, who is crouching around and running. So who is alive? Can I see that? What are all these eyes? What does it mean? Oh, online option. Can I voice chat everyone. No, I don't want to be able to hear everyone. I want to hear nobody. It makes me anxious. No. Fuck damn it. Dark says servers died. They were never alive to begin with. Alright. What can I do here? Let's go to free rooms and see if something happens in there. And Spiker says, Judge Kim, I feel like you now have to rebrand. As the Judge Kim, I don't know, that seems a little bit too harsh. A little bit too harsh, and I don't think it feels approachable. If you know what I mean. But anyway, how have you been, Spiker? It's been forever since I last seen you here. And Oni says, play something else, Doug. The servers are horrid. And you know what, Oni? I think you have the best of ideas. I think we should continue the adventures of Daddy Oni-chan this in Raw Danger, because you are right. The servers are not ripe for playing. My internet is not ripe for playing online games, and you know, I'm an anxious boy, so playing online games is generally not a good idea for me. So while the game loads, then we can close it. Let's open the PlayStation 2 emulator and open the things so we can change everything else. Okay, so Red Dead Redemption, you were great, but you don't work, so I'm gonna throw myself off this river here. That's so we can end it in style with me dying. Or rather, online me dying. I don't even have my weapons because my freaking horse stole it, so there you go, goodbye. Goodbye, eye. There you go. Killed by myself. Because I fell. Oh, how cute. How dog darn cute. Alright. So let's get back to Raw Danger, which is a game I like. I don't know if you guys are into it, but dog damn, I love that game. So let's keep playing that. Some more of that. All I have to do is find the DS4 Windows, open it up and enable it. There we go. I get to play it. And Spiker says your internet is working-ish. Finally, what do you mean ish? It's working but it's not 100%? What is going on with the internet? Spiker, let us know. What is going on? I wish to know someone else's woes for a change. Raw Danger. Raw Danger. What do I name this stream? Raw Danger. Buddy Daddy Oni-chan. This is called Part 2. Or was it Part 3? No, it's Part 2. Never mind. Raw Danger is the name of this game. And then I can take out the multiplayer tag. I can throw in the... Never mind, I can just update the information and get you playing it. Alright. Yes, load that delicious data. Dog damn. And one of course says it was your idea first, and Spiker says been without since Tuesday. It wasn't that long then. But then again, in 2018 being, what, 2-3 days ish without internet is pretty much a case of torture. Alright, here we go. Up. Okay. So just a little heads up for in case some of you missed what's going on. This is Daddy Oni-chan this. is a boy who is in a city that is, you know, it had a dam broke, and he's alone in this city, well, alone-ish in the city. There's flooding going on, lots of accidents, and he has to rescue Stephanie because we hate her, but we need her to complete the true ending of the game. So there we go. And I learned that that thing over there is the actual solution, but we have to talk to this woman here, and we will save her, won't you? She'll be okay, right? Yeah, so long as you help me. You'll save her, won't you? She'll be okay, right? She'll be alright, won't she? What happened? Okay, will you help me? Yes, of course. So now she'll let go of her snotty little kid, whom we tried to drown last time, and then the both of us can go and push the little block, and then we can save Stephanie, and then we can keep on going to try and unlock the true ending. And Dark says, too many people playing the game. Yes, too many people, and none of them too polite about it. So I'm not 100% into that kind of action. Come on, single mom. This is horrible, but Wet Single Moms is an actual pretty good, decent name for a full-on feature porno. And I think it would sell a little bit. And then it says raw danger. You always go raw dog with your husband. But it hurts, so you're always in raw danger of getting your guts destroyed. Oh no. Even she has the Karen situation going on. I don't even know her name. She's pretty much just around, more or less. Oh, I could walk through here. Oh, good to know. Thanks for letting me know, computer NPC. Now help me push this thing. The sign is on the ground. Move the sign together. Remove the sign board. Thanks, now I don't need your help anymore. I can go and rescue Stephanie alone. Spiker says, I had to tether your 4G so you could at least watch some Netflix. It felt like abuse. Yeah, I know. Being without internet nowadays feels like... just doesn't feel humane. I guess it's also a huge statement on, you know, modern society, but what have you. We have this need to be social, to socialize, and without internet that has become hard. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh, game. Raw danger. I forgot you did this sort of shenanigans. Raw danger. Taking the ground away from me in the last second. That's just like you. Oh, raw danger. You do the things that Red Dead Redemption would not dare do. They're just taking this thing away from me. Now we're going on a surfing adventure. Let's go. Unfortunately, I feel like later we're gonna be getting a C rank. Or B at best, because we kept dying. Because this game is unfair. I think I can use this rope. Grab the rope. Go. Wow. Daddy Oni-chan, this. You have amazing upper body strength. Look at that. Don't forget your brace. Oh man. Hey, we made it. It's dangerous here. We should go out. Oh boy. Gotta love those cinematic cutscenes. Daddy Oni! Why are you crying? I'm so happy to see you. It's all your fault. Your fault. It's all your fault. I'm the one who wants to cry. Why were you there in the first place? Say nothing and stare at her. Give her a big hug. So many options, dog damn. Thanks for the ripping pepperoni, Dark. And Spiker said, yeah, you mean you grew up without internet or PCs for that matter, but you really don't want that time back. I mean, yeah, it's not bad, but it's not comfortable either. Internet is comfortable in a way, so we want that delicious comfort of being able to check whatever we want at whichever time we want, and you know, being able to you know, see stuff. It's good. Neko says, why did you go to disaster report on such a sudden? You was busy helping mom. Because Rockstar servers are kinda wonky, or my internet is wonky, one or the other. Nonetheless, I got tired of pressing X to advance the menus that kept saying that I disconnected, so I decided to switch games. By the way, welcome back, Neko. It's all your fault. Nah. Okay, Oni, I think you're gonna say nothing and stare at her, or ask her why you were there in the first place.
Why were you there in the first place?
Well, I wanted to rescue Beth and ended up stuck there. Stephanie!
Oh, thank God that you're both safe. Thank you so much. Without you, I would have lost my princess.
How did Stephanie get in there in the first place?
Hurry, the rescue team is waiting. Come on, let's get out of here.
We should go now.
I can't leave yet.
Oh, Stephanie.
I need to go to the Mission Care Center.
What are you going to do there? I'll come with you. I'm going to board the helicopter, forget it, and get on the helicopter.
What are you gonna do there?
I have something to tell someone.
Oh, Stephanie, why are you being coy? We already know. You want to talk to your stepmother and tell her that you're sorry for being such a bitch.
If I don't see them now, I'll regret it later.
You mean your stepmother?
You mean your stepmother?
Yes. I need to go to the Mission Care Center.
So, we can finish the game by boarding the helicopter without Stephanie. We can finish the game with Stephanie by going to the helicopter. We can go with Stephanie to the Mission Care Center, and those three options will two of these options will finish the game earlier. So let's go with her, I guess, since we are so much into that true ending.
I'm coming with you.
Really?
But do you guys want it? What do you guys think? Should we go with Stephanie and keep the game going with Daddy Oni's side of the story, or should we board the helicopter? What do you guys think?
Let me think about it.
Of course. I need to go to the Mission Care Center.
Okay, me thinking about it's just resetting the cutscene. And a big, huge air quotes in cutscene. I want to first say to keep the game going. Yeah. It's actually that I remember. I remember a long time ago reading about this game, and there is a pseudo secret part of this game if you choose to leave now. If you choose to leave now, you get to play an extra chapter in the end with a character we have not yet met. Or we can meet them if we go, but then we don't get to play with them. But sure, I guess I'll come with you, Stefani.
Really?
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Thank you so much. I was worried about going alone.
Oh, you should be.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We can't come with you.
As we can't come with you, you're
I'm
underage.
so glad you're coming. Let's go.
Okay, buy a helicopter. I bet that the rescue team is like, what the fuck? You guys are abandoned in this flooded city. Why are you not boarding this helicopter? Why? Okay, Christmas! 6:43 in the afternoon or in the evening, correctly. There's some gust slide, which is the damage, and it's raining. What do you know? And Oni says Nekio, the game he was playing, Red Dead Redemption Online, true, was so bad he was gonna waste a lot of time trying to connect and load up a new game. Yes, I was actually gonna do that. Day 2, Angelina area. What is this lovely place? Oh, Stephanie, get up.
Stephanie? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I'm fine, Daddy Oni. I'm just a little tired, so I felt like collapsing in the middle of the mud. Why are we holding hands, and why are you breaking my arm? Because look at this. This is not comfortable at all. Like, walk beside me, not behind me. Like, damn you. Or we can... Okay, we cannot leave her be. We have to be together, I suppose. Yeah, I don't have to go back. Can I open this at least? There's items in here. Shutter operating device. The shutter may open if I have a tool, which I don't have because I discarded much earlier on in the game because the game told me I wouldn't need it anymore. Did you lie to me, game? Did you go and dog them lie to me? Oh, my dog. And Nani says that's what your husband does to you to keep you close to him and not run off. Oh, I don't doubt it. I bet that you do run off constantly. Huh. Her animation is so kind of weird around the leg area that it kind of feels like she's gliding when I run. And we run. But anyway, let's go elsewhere. It's raining over here, and Daddy Oni is getting cold. Oh, god damn it, Stephanie. I can't check the item because you don't allow me to do true sharp turns. A cucumber compass. Oh my dog. It does not look like a cucumber at all, but sure, why not? Let's have it. Sounds delicious. And only it says cause if you do, you might think you found another stag or person to shag. But would you? That is a question. Would you find someone else? Safety first.
My friend is stuck under some debris. She's in danger. Please help me get her out.
Help the man first.
That's terrible. We must save your friend.
I have
Stephanie, I'm sorry. I'll be back as soon as possible.
I understand.
Please be careful, Daddy Oni.
Come with me.
Oh, poor Oni, you're so disheartened because I have to keep with Stephanie. Like, look at that, you're feeling so down, so disheartened. Almost like your life has no meaning anymore. Come on, wait. Oni, you're freezing. I think we need to use some of those heating pads. Lest you freeze to death. And oh, we don't have the what's it called? We don't have the I don't know, the umbrella anymore. Wow, aren't you a cheaper young man? Running ahead like that. And one of us says it does pretty much like a cucumber. It does not. What the hell are you talking about? Oh nice, what is this? A helmet? Much better than that silly rain hat you're wearing, Oni. Where did the young man go to? Where is he? I didn't see where he went. Fuck, I fucked up. Oh no. Where are they? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Also, hello there, Chandler. Welcome to the stream. And good morning to you. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Ah, there you are.
You hold that side, okay?
Thank you. You saved my life.
Thank you so much. You saved a life.
Oh, sure. I'm glad she's okay. Your girlfriend needs to be careful.
Your girlfriend needs to be careful.
Girlfriend? Nothing like that. Hey, by the way, your friend looks really tired. Why don't you give her something hot to eat and let her rest?
Oh, sure. My friend is just tired. Your friend was half buried in rubble, and you're giving me shit. Aren't you a lovely pal? Oni, I think you're gonna die. You're gonna freeze to death. Look at how you are. My father said walking to school simulator. Yes. It's that kind of situation we are dealing with here. Yeah. Ow. You took falling damage. Falling damage does nothing though. It just helps accelerate the breaking of your clothes. If you are wearing any. Let's go back to Stephanie. She needs my help. She needs Oni's help. And Oni, you said so cold, so dying, so wet. Nektu says I see tanks with an E. For the intel, Oni but. The Spiker says Chani Chan Chan. Chani Chan Chan. That kinda sounds like a dressing you would put on a chicken. Truth to be told. Is it a dressing you put on a chicken? I feel like it might be. If it isn't, it should be. But anyway, how are you doing, Chandler? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Let's go.
Huh?
Okay, let's go. Like, why are you resting in the rain? There are many better places to be resting at. Oh, poor Oni boy, look at you. Freezing there. There. Some heat source in here we can use to warm ourselves up. Or rather myself up. Or rather Oni self up. Go find a stove. hot burning stove. Look at that delicious stove burning there in the corner. Oh man, no, I don't need another pot. Dog damn you game. I have one already. Yay! Raise the delicious TP. My body feels warm. I'll eat by myself. Some delicious chicken soup. And Cheddar said that you're okay. Oh, that's nice. You said that you were moving to places. How did the moving go? Or did you not move yet? Or will the moving, or is the moving currently happening and you're just killing time during the moving? Beef stew, so many food, dog damn. I wish I knew. I would be finding so much food here. Hamburger. That is a weird hamburger packet. For sure, I'll take it. I mean, don't say no to free hamburger. And free Geo treats. Whatever those are. Okay, you can't go there. What was this again? It was a pot. I don't need a pot. We already have one. Yep. I shouldn't look around the cash register. Oh yeah, that reminds me. In the first disaster report, there was a cash register in the very beginning of the game, and it gave us the option like, will you take the money? Will you not take the money? And I took the money and nothing happened. It says employees only. It's locked. It can't be unlocked from this side. Shame. So I wonder what was even up with that.
I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling too good.
You need a warm meal. You're such a pain in the ass. Let's hug and warm up. You just need some rest.
You just need a warm meal. I'll look around for something to eat.
Thank you.
Daddy Oni, thank you. I found your food. You're so thoughtful. Not really. It's just that you're annoying. And I'm trying to find a way to, you know, keep everything going. Okay, I have found things to eat. Many things to eat, in fact. How do I give it to her? Do I have to spoon feed her on top of that? Like, dog damn. Dog damn this. All these Japanese games. They need a better perspective on you know, companions. It's not fun to have a companion that is like, oh my dog, I can't do anything by myself. Please help me. Take this chicken broth. Can't accept this. It's cold and it's closed. Ooh boy. What can I assemble? Makeshift coat. Can do that. And one of us says you need a warm mule chew. And Nathan says try using the pot. Stephanie, would you like a cooking pot with which you can go to the kitchen and cook shenanigans? I don't think this person is interested. Don't worry too much about the food, let's rest a while. Yeah, sure. Okay. Why rest? I mean, why?
You know what?
You know what, Darioni?
I'm still not sure if I should go to the Mission Care Center.
Oh my god. We stopped boarding a helicopter because we wanted to go, and now that the helicopter is gone, you're having second thoughts. I mean, sure. Let's go back in time and climb that helicopter. Why not?
You really want to know?
No.
Of course I do.
I've done a terrible thing to her.
Terrible thing.
I
Oh,
hate
Oni.
you! Get out! If you don't leave, I will!
You're such a good listener, Oni. Like, dog damn, I'm proud of you. And Chandler says, yep. There you are, man. I'm sorry for the bad. SJW joke you made a long while ago. I've done a lot of thinking since then, and I've realized some valuable things. I don't even remember that happening. So, sure. And Echo says, I'm proud of you, Chandler. Good job, boo. And Chandler says, Fatal Frame vibes right here.
Wait!
Yes.
Please, wait, Stephanie!
This is a PS2 game, and it is a Japanese game, so I see where you're drawing those conclusions from.
No!
I killed my mother.
She was paralyzed after the accident. It was all my fault. She can't even use a wheelchair. She's in critical condition, probably because she couldn't move to evacuate.
So, what did you do after she became paralyzed?
I pushed her down some stairs.
What could I do? I didn't know what to say. I couldn't even look at her. It was just too painful to see her. That's why I went away to boarding school after junior high. I haven't seen her or my father since. I couldn't bring myself to go see them. Even after their divorce, I still wouldn't visit them. I just couldn't accept what happened to her. I felt so guilty. I have no idea what I should do. What do you think?
What do you think, Daddy Oni? It's so weird to see those words forming in the screen. You should go and apologize.
Stephanie, you should go and apologize. I know you want to.
Think so?
If you sincerely apologize, I'm sure she'll forgive you, Stephanie.
She'll be like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna die, but I forgive you.
Okay.
Okay, Daddy Oni, let's go.
We'll leave after a short nap. We gotta rest.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. The entire city is flooded by now. I don't know what those X's mean, but there are many X's on the screen. Oh no, Christmas has gone by. It's 5 in the morning and it's snowing. And there's tsunami, apparently. Day 3, Mission Care Center area. Oh, we're near the Mission Care Center, so apparently we managed to. And Echo says this game has such difficult choices. Does it? I don't see any difficult choices, I just see annoying choices. Such as, do you want to care for Stephanie? Do you want to care for Stephanie? Or do you want to care a little bit less for Stephanie? Oni, what the hell you're doing there? Energy drink. Should be good. Let's take it. And I mean, like, seriously, whatever you find in the middle of the road has got to be good.
Hey!
Honest, whoever hasn't found energy drinks abandoned in the middle of the street and said, you can't carry anymore. Oh no, Oni, you can't wear that delicious nurse hat. Where's the Stephanie? Well, nonetheless, Oni, I think you would look amazing in that delicious nurse hat, so I'm gonna find the child's cap. I'm gonna discard it. God damn it, I'm gonna discard it. Item discarded, then I'm gonna have you wear the nurse cap. Item equipped, hooray! Only now you're a little nurse. That's her dream job, oh. And only says you would have glared at that hoe. And Chandler, you love glaring at gardening tools. It's the best thing ever. My body feels warm. And 104 says 3 weeks ago aren't that long ago, but okay. What did you realize? Also, you missed it. What did she do? Ooh, Stephanie, she has just been the, you know, the unsufferable fool that she is. Like always. But you know what? We love Stephanie nonetheless. She sucks, but she's our Stephanie. Can I give her clothing articles for she to wear? Because if we can, oh my dog, I'm gonna make her incredibly dumb. Thank you, says she. Oh my dog. I'm gonna make Stephanie into my dressing doll and make her wear the most ridiculous shit I can find. Oh my dog, now we have to find whatever it is that we need for the garbage bag to turn it into a jacket and equip it on her. But in the meanwhile, oh come on, item cannot be equipped or given. Fucking hell. Okay, then never mind. That's not the way, so let's go this way then. Come on, Stephanie. Come on, honey. Don't get stuck in those things. Now it says duct tape. Yes, let's find some duct tape.
Look, over there.
Over there. Let's go over there. And Chandler says it's a lot, but you thought about the nature of belief and the reasons behind our made, and made some decisions on how you can think about it and talk about it. Oliver says yes, Douglas, but what did she do to the stepmother or whatever? She ran away from home. Her stepmother
Huh? What is it?
Chased after her, but she didn't look both ways before crossing and got hit by a car.
I think that's the Mission Care Center.
We may be too late.
It may be too late.
No, please don't say that. Let's go there and see what's happening. How do we get over there?
Daddy Oni, how do we get over there?
The fastest way is to cross the water. Is there any way we can do that?
Look for something with Stephanie or split up and
All
search
right.
area.
Let's split up and look for something we can use.
Okay, I'll search the south area.
Oh my dog, Stephanie looks amazing with that construction helmet going on. Oh boy. And Chandler says that this reminds you of Shenmue. Oh yeah, it's all over. It's Shenmue all over again, but there's a disaster going on, and we are trying to survive the disaster that is going on. That aside, it's pretty much Shenmue. What is that? Nurse's uniform. Oh my dog. Unable to equip item. Why? Fuck damn it. Heating pad. Yes, we need all those heating pads. At least I take it. Can't carry anymore. Shit. Let's use a heating pad then. Oh, that nurse uniform has to be equipped. How do we do it? Take it. Item taken. Let's see what is wrong and why the game does not allow us to equip it. A nurse one-piece uniform. Unable to equip. I think that this game is racist and sexist and doesn't allow male characters to wear female clothing, so maybe that's why. If that is it. Oh, hello. Is there anything you're not using I can hold for you? Sure. I just found this nurse uniform that you can have. Yes. I also find this whistle. I have never used it, so. You know what? I also found this satchel that I'll never use. And I also find, you will never believe that I found some beef and some chicken noodle. And chicken broth. I found, man, I found all sorts of shit. Like, it's almost like when natural disasters happen. There's items all over the place that you can pick for yourself. Almost like, it's like people don't need things anymore. Oh no, another garbage bag. Like them. Oni says, you as dog, be a bitch to this lady. Chella says, Nani, wear the nurse's uniform. RP, you nurse uniform. Yeah, the game is being sexist. Or woman racist, or male racist. I don't know, it's being racist. Towards manning women uniforms. Oni, what are you doing in the water? Get out of there. Instead, how about, ooh, you climb up in this car and look this thing. Adhesive tape. Oh my dog, they have it. For whatever reason, the game refuses to call it duct tape. But whatever. Assembled ore. An ore made by assembling several items. Cardboard wall. To block wind, it was assembled from used cardboard and softened up. I think that those assembled ores is sort of a quest item, so I'm not gonna do it right now. Make the garbage bag for Stephanie. I found a boat, but it's over there. You don't use but for that sentence, Stephanie. I think you can use that boat. Oh, you drowned! Shit. Fuck damn it. And one of us says, but what were these decisions? Speaking of food, you should make soup. Soup is delicious, and you should definitely make soup. Whenever you have the chance to make soup, you make soup. Also, have I left my things with Jasper or Gaspar or whatever his name is? I think I did. Sorry, Oni, I know I'm exceeding those daily deaths quota, but you know how it is. Huh? How about invade this house and steal shit from this place as well? So where can I go and what can I steal? Alright, we can go up now. I'm gonna go up. Hell yes I do. Hello, Stefani. What is this? Another energy drink, goddamn. And Chandler, wow, what a text. You said decisions about how to handle a conversation when people have two different opinions, and what your priorities are when it comes to opinions, and how hatred destroys everything it touches. When hatred enters the heart of a person, it stops possible learning and dialogue, things like that. And also, it makes everyone have a horrible bad time. So, you know. Some people may be going overboard with this whole, oh no, I feel offended by this, but I mean, sure. If something offends somebody, then maybe just don't. Because there's Bionic. There's certainly something that offends you that you would not like other people to do. It is just something that is a little bit more quote-unquote socially accepted than then other things are more widespread. Oh my dog, Oni, you're gonna lose so much weight with all this running that you're doing. Like, dog damn. That. Like, it is dumb for a lot of people. But whenever someone shows up to me, like someone I never heard, I never, like, talked too much with. Whenever someone random shows up to me and instantly starts calling me Kim, I don't know why, it's dumb, but I feel offended by it. In a way. Because to me, this person, whoever they are, it feels like they're, you know, they feel close to me enough that they can start calling me by whatever name they feel, and they feel like they have enough intimacy to treat me however they see fit. And I know it's just people being friendly, but for me, it just rubs me off in some weird way. Like I said, it's dumb, but I don't know. For me, it just grinds my gears a little bit. Then I'm certain there's things that grinds other people's gears. And I mean, if it's offensive, then maybe it's worth making an effort to not do that. I'm hearing some noises.
Hey! Hey!
But I don't know. Is that you, Stephanie? Are you yelling? I found a boat, but it's over there.
Hey! Hey!
How weird. And Oni says, "Dog, damn it, dog! Why are you leading me the wrong way, dog? I just don't know where to go. That's what's going on." And then you said you're just going where you're telling me to go. And Chandler, you said a very calm, flooded city. The Spiker says, "Always remember, guys, offense is taken, never given." Yes, that is also true. A person, 80 to 90% of the time, they don't know that they are offending you. So yeah, offense is taken, not given. I wouldn't say never, but more often than not, it is not intentional. And one of us says, "Yes, that's how it. This is how the English language works, Spiker." And Spiker says, "Thing is, people can take offense to anything. You can't be blamed to someone for taking offense." Well, never mind. That person who is trapped inside the house, probably. I try to help, but I can't do anything. One of us says, just like how offense is the opposite of defense, as an attack. And Chandler says you can't control how people take a certain thing. That is true. One of us has lots of English language lessons here. I mean, dog damn, I'm learning. That is what growing old means. Let's get it in it. Sure. Okay. Do you wish to use the boat? Yes? Oh, but I don't have the oars, or do I? Oh no, never mind, I do. What? So I don't need to craft oars, the game simply gives some to me? For free? I mean, sure, why not? Why would I complain about that? The game making my life easier. Yay, look at that sick drift we're making, Stephanie! Dog damn, it's all me. You have nothing to do with this drift. Haha. Look how cool we are. Can I stop in this little house here? Can't get up here. Who are you to say where I can and can't get off? God damn it. And Oni says, "Touch my Onyusi." Oh my god, Oni. That is a complicated word. Well, who knows? Maybe the lexicon will add it to their library of words and terms and whatnot. Yay! More shit's coming down. Yep. So, what's up with this place? I think it means we're gonna die if we go there. Oh damn. No, never mind. I'm gonna go the other way. I decided that that might be in our best interests to stay away from that place. And one of us says, "You definitely have some control of how people take certain things. Unless you don't understand human interactions, then of course it's a bit a shot in the dark. I mean, it is and it isn't. In a way, you know. In a way, my father mostly was not very keen on me, you know, socializing a lot. And I grew up listening to that same old talk of, there is no true friends in the world. People who befriend you just do so because they want something out of you, or to, you know, to take advantage of you somehow. So imagine that I grew up listening to that kind of talk. Deep down I knew that it could not be like that. Like, there has to be good in the world. But also, I also had weird interactions with my friends, and I thought, you know, maybe my father is up to something. Maybe there are people who are, maybe people are dickish sometimes, and maybe they are always a dick at every single time. So those were the kinds of interactions I had growing up. And imagine for something who had more radical interactions of that kind, of, you know, where the only belief that you have is that the world is a green place and you can't count on anyone and can have friends. Imagine that a person grow up like that and they somehow manage to come to adulthood. Now they have to earn a living for themselves and interact in this world of adults, but they don't have the basic socialization skills that some of us might have better than others. They wouldn't know what is offensive and what isn't. So when you feel offended, it's always worth taking the time to explain to a person that, you know what, I feel offended by that, but here is how this thing offends me and how I would prefer that you didn't do that, instead of, you know, just going on a back and forth of offenses and whatnot. Aha! I found a way! God damn it. Yay! Oh my dog. This city is out of control, look at this. Everything's breaking left and right. But on the bright side, we reached the medical center shenanigans, whatevers.
Hello?
I think.
Is anyone here? We need help. Anybody here? Hello?
Okay, we need a one of those pots, trash cans with burning whatever that always seems to be lying around all over the city. But before we do that, let me read the chat, because argument has struck up and people are talking like crazy here. Also, I got a delicious rabbit compass. Oh my dog, you better believe I'm gonna take that. But before I do, Neku says, aside from the obvious offensive stuff, dark humor and such, You say stuff, if a person gets offended, you say sorry and you avoid saying that close to that person. It's simple. And Chandler says, I have found that to be true as well. Knowingly ruffling the feathers of another isn't the best course of action. But the force says, indeed, flashback to 3 weeks ago. Spiker says human interaction widely varies across the countries and cultures. There's a certain amount of common sense involved for sure, but these days the common sense seems needed more from the people that take offense to anything. Taylor says this game is surprisingly relaxing. I mean, it is. It actually is. It's a very relaxing game. Except when the game starts playing some crazy music and the floor starts collapsing beneath you. But other than that, it is relaxing. Next, you say, how can you relax in a disaster, Chandler? And Chandler says that disasters like these are very quiet. I mean, yeah, it's mostly water and snow now. A little curious fact that I have learned / heard of is that when there is snow, there's something in snow that kind of muffles sound, and it makes pretty much it deafens up most of the sounds around the environment and whatnot. So you know, if there's water around, like a huge body of water, and there's also snow, like in the case here, chances are it's gonna be much quieter than a place that is just concrete. But anyway, when the force is already a common sense, it relies on certain guidelines, and if a thing isn't seen as common, it isn't there, or even if it makes sense to, for example, not be transphobic, but it's common sense to laugh at jokes, even transphobic. And Echo says, yeah, older people go if it's just a joke, but newer millennials goes, hey, it's offensive, so not funny. The force says a lot of young people go, it's just a joke, it's up to you if you take offense, so it's pretty much the same as the old people. Neko says, and there's the friendly roast, like calling cream scrub or worst. Oh my dog, you have called me so much worse, Neko. And people do it to random people, so they don't have that much of a friendship yet. I mean, yeah, Neko and I, we're friends, so we do that to each other all the time, and it's fun. I also like when Spiker calls me a weirdo. We know each other, so that's okay. Oh boy. Oni, no. Take an energy drink, take those Gatorades. Or something that looks kind of like Gatorade. And let's make that other thing. And make shift coat assemble item. Yes, I do want to assemble item. And Spiker says comedy is a whole different story, since lots of it relies on crossing certain borders. Comedies will always walk a fine line. That is why it is up to the person hearing the joke if it's not funny or not. There is no good or bad choice in that one. Comedy is not a reflection of reality. And yet, here in Brazil, a while ago, there was a huge discussion / controversy about this comedian who made a joke about a pregnant lady. And now my dog, that was everything people talked about for years. I mean, not years, but months. It was kind of crazy, but it was interesting because some people said, "Nah, it's just a joke," but other people said, "Nah, it's offensive." Okay, Stephanie, now you're wearing a garbage coat just like the trash that you are. Okay, let's talk. Let's converse like human beings.
Look at the sign.
Daddy Oni, look at the sign. And one of you said there is a lot of comedy that is not walking a fine line. To be honest, it's really easy to be edgy and doing offensive jokes, but that is just because it's lazy. Chandler says things like this get very complicated really fast. I think being easy to forgive and be forgiven will give a good amount of happiness. That it will. And also, hello there, Mr. Pickleman. Sorry for not seeing you here earlier. How are you doing today in this lovely Friday? And welcome to the stream. And also, hello there, Tiger. One of you also said, you mean it is probably because you're old, but not up really into the edgelord stands up. Yeah. The edgelord stand-ups are what is the term I'm looking for? It's cringy. It's cringy bad. But anyway, Spiker says that jokes are very lazy, won't argue that, but it is still fine to like or dislike them. It doesn't make the person bad for laughing at terrible jokes. One of course says if you only can joke by hitting downwards as opposed to upwards, then you don't really entertain you. Tiger says, they get boring, witty stand-up is better. Play on words, building on life and the such. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of good comedians that are able to make very good, very fine jokes about, you know, uplifting things or just self-deprecating humor that is not like offensive. But anyway, Oni, you said you went to your husband to cry on his lap and your jaw hurts. Oni, no, that's not how crying works. One of us says plus, of course, the whole it's cooler to joke about yourself than joke about others. Spiker says, I like both. To be honest, you can laugh at well-written comedy, but you can also laugh at racist stuff. You're never bothered by jokes. And Mr. Pickleman says, human beings. Don't you mean one human and one pile of garbage? Exactly, that's what I mean. And you're drawing kobolds so good. Oh, that's awesome. Are you drawing kobolds for fun, or is there some sort of hidden event, meaning, or kobold week that I am not aware of? One of us says, what is actually humorous about this is that a lot of people people get offended by everything are the gamers that get offended by something happening in the game, like there being this or that item, or that in them, or lacking whatever.
It says that the patients and staff evacuated to Del Rey Inner Park.
Oh no.
Let's go to Del Rey Inner Park.
Yeah, but I'm still not sure I want to see her.
Stephanie.
You'll know once you see her.
You think so? Yeah, maybe you're right.
Of course you're right, Daddy Oni.
Okay, let's go.
And Pickleman says kobolds are from lots of fantasy settings, D&D mostly. And Spiker says, wait, people are hypocrites? Why? You never. Shocking. We are all shooked. Ah, at least it does it on a cutscene. That's good. Angela says, oh dang, you didn't know that. You've only heard of them from a pretty obscure game franchise. Really? And one of us says, oh, teeny dragons, you like? Oh yeah, some kobolds are good, some others are like weird. Okay, this is the last part of the city that has not yet been flooded. Fully flooded. Let's check it out. And Chandler says the kobolds you've seen were Doge Boys. Oh, those are cool too. They're kind of more like gnolls, though. And Pickleman says just a recent obsession, Kobold Christmas. Oh yeah, that is an event I can see. I could get behind. A Kobold Christmas sounds dope. Hey Stephanie, let's do this. Do you remember Disaster Report 1 that had a sewer surfing section? This one has one of those too. Apparently.
Hey, you, over there! Hey, over here!
Let's go to the man. We don't go to the man through here though. Shit. Let's go around. Oni says that's how it works, Doug. Don't tell me how to cry. And Tiger says, yeah, kobolds are pretty cool. Your first and favorite one was in a game where you could have them as a party member. You love that little kobold. Oh, what game, Tiger? Oh, yay, sinkholes. Gotta love those sinkholes. Why? Because a sinkhole is an instant game over condition. If you somehow manage to get into one, it's an instant game over. Although this game has a lot of instant game over, so you can't get off here. Do you wish to get off? Sure. Okay, buy a sinkhole, buy a boat. The Pickleman says, yeah, nose is a good analogy if you know what a knoll is. I don't know what a knoll is.
Go to the circus tent. It's a designated shelter.
Oh, thank you, helpful human being. And Tiger says, wait, Deakin, that was his name, Kobold Bard, he was the best. Pickleman says that guy is calling you over to tell you the figure. Pretty much. And Spiker says gnolls or gnolls. I said gnolls, they are the Doge-like things, but these gnolls things I have no idea about. And Chandler says, isn't that a gnoll, a type of island or fortress or something like that? Spiker says, Holger, you love Holger.
Excuse me.
What is a Holger? Now I'm confused.
Do you have anyone here from the Mission Care Center?
Yes, all of them. One of forces, I think one of the most interesting part of it all is though nothing happens in a vacuum, not jokes, not discrimination that is like in the end part of certain jokes. Jokes can be inside jokes that makes people come together. Jokes can be used to dehumanize and excuse discrimination.
Yes, we do. Several people were transported here earlier this morning.
Yes, in short, people are fucked up.
A rescue helicopter will arrive soon. Please wait inside.
Yay! Sorry for the weird graphical problems though. Let's see if I can toggle the other rendering mode. Oh, now it's just snowing this rendering mode. Who knew? We were supposed to be seeing this as snow all along. It looks like she's still not sure, and she never will be. One of us says you have no idea what a kno is, and Tiger says never winter nights you believe was in the shadow of Undertide expansion. Isn't that the online game? Spiker says that is not just joke, that is language in general. And Chandler says, grammar me harder. But not too hard. It's still afternoon. You know, the loot stuff is only on Wednesdays. Wednesday is the loot days. Came here to see her, right?
You came here to see her, right? Come on, let's go.
And Tiger says Holger is a gno in Warcraft to remember. Oni says, please Doug, please let me cry in your own way. Sure thing, Oni. Spiker says you have shitty people, you have good people, shitty ones will abuse comedy, and good ones, well, only a little bit. Actually, good people will use comedy to try and, you know, connect people or make people happy. They will know when they cross some lines, and they will know when they offend somebody, and good people will feel genuinely sorry for that. And I mean, even if they offended you, so long as they are sorry, like genuinely sorry, really contrite about you know, not wanting to offend you in the first place, then it's okay. Come on, let's go. Except that Oni is gonna collapse. He's cold like shit. Oh my god. And we lost all our items. How did that happen? Shit. Okay. Picoman says the circus tent is a designated shelter. You can put your garbage in that dumpster over there. Michelle says, wait, what was that black flash? Did you change the weather? Doug, or was that a really bad loading screen thing? This PlayStation 2 emulator, by the way, I am using an emulator. It has two rendering modes. The software mode, like, renders the game perfectly, but it has the slowdowns and it's running at 80% of the... Oni, you died, you collapsed. In front of a medical team. So there you go, game over. But the software mode, it kinda lags a little bit because this game is ridiculously heavy for some reason. It's a PS2 game and yet it is able to make my 2018 computer crash hard. The hardware mode though, it's faster, but goddamn, it looks awful. Oh no, there was a first aid pack right here around the corner. If only I had seen that. Tiger says, good point, Spiker. And one of us says, majority seems to fall in the last category usually, do shitty things to good people. And Tiger says, nah, Doug, it was a single player game before it was an online game. I mean, there is an online Neverwinter, Night, never.
Something must have happened.
You don't say, Stephanie.
We'll go and check.
Go, you garbage human being. By the way, we were only mean to Stephanie because she sucks. She certainly has a much better plot than Karen, but she still sucks. In case you don't remember, the whole plot around Karen is that she missed her flight, and that's why she was trapped in the city. And then she made us go into her house to rescue her dog. And she was the niece of the guy who was one of the game's true villains. So she felt, no, don't be evil to my uncle. He is not a villain because he means to be a villain. He's a villain because the circumstances have caused him to be a villain. So she doesn't have a story pretty much. She's dumb. But Stephanie, she's a little bit well written, better written. She's still has an annoying personality, but she's a slightly better character than Karen. She's still a shitty character though. Pickleman says eat the pot, and Tiger says only he's gonna freeze. He did freeze. And Chandler says turn the frying pan into a drying pan. That's not how it works. But never mind, I'll eat by myself one of my beef stew. Look at that frame rate. It's delicious. I am warm now. And only use a popsicle. And the death screen gives you life. Really? The death screen is so bad. So bad. And that's ironic, says 104. And Spiker says I feel that it's a harsh overgeneralization. To be honest, most people will actually gravitate towards good behavior, and you cannot control what people think of or say. Oh yes, there's one thing I learned in the last few years, that generalization is bad. And people who generalize are pricks. Which is a generalization. But that's just me being... What is the term? I forgot. That's just me being silly. And you should not want to either, says Spiker. And Chandler says bye-bye, houseboy. Which houseboy? Was there a houseboy? I didn't see. Also, there was people there, but I don't very much care for talking to people because they have nothing to offer. The people in this game. But there's more graphical effects going on outside, but for some reason the inside is the place with the harder lag problem. That. Okay, so what happened was... Oh, come on. I can't cross to the backside. I have to get in and get out from the other side. That's shitty game. Even for you. Even for you. Maybe that's why this thing is so laggy. Pickleman says, wow, Queen of the Obvious, she dresses in garbage too. Yes, I dress her in garbage because she's garble girl. She's worst girl. And Spiker, you want beef stew, so do I. We don't always get what we want. That is the way of life, unfortunately. There you are. Hello. Can I join your little party of misfits? Oh, I can by finding this delicious heating pad. Oh, I love those heating pads. What is that? Oh, it's a first aid kit. We'll have learned how useful they are, but I don't very much care for them. Stephanie, what's going on?
Thank God you're here. Please help me carry this person.
Chandler says I love this game's OST. Oh, it's amazing. And Pickleman says if this is on emulator, why bother with the save system and not just save states? You're right. I didn't think of that for some reason. Of course I'll help. I don't have time for that.
Of course I'll help. Thanks.
See,
Let's
Oni.
get him onto a stretcher.
So good. As Chandler says, save states go away once you turn off the emulator. You think? No, it doesn't.
Great. Let's bring him to the tent.
Sometimes it's bugged though, so I don't very much care for that. Let's run. Oh my god. 104. That is a gigantic wall of text. It's gonna make me read. Meanwhile, I'm driving a human being on a stretcher to the lag land. I'm gonna watch the frame rate drop. You gotta love those frame rates.
But her body is very cold.
104, you can definitely control what people say. Parents do it all the time, bringing up kids. Other people speak out when someone gets bullied, etc. And then you feel people are rather passive, laughing at racist jokes or defending them by... People get offended by everything. They don't do active things as often. but passively supporting? Hell yeah. Spiker says, sorry you feel this way, this is not your experience at all. Online maybe, but online again is not a reflection of actual real world interaction. Force says, my experience is that you are not unique, Spiker. What? People are usually somewhere in the middle. You were the one that said offensive is taken, and that you laugh at racist jokes, right? What? And only the goodbye broke. Oh no. Oh my dog, yes! Shit, I forgot all about that. God damn it, sorry everyone, I did not realize that the goodbye bot had broken down. Shit. Sorry. But the goodbye bot is back. Sorry, I completely forgot that he broke and died and we didn't bother to bring him back to life. And Spiker says you can have a good laugh at anything you find funny. Chandler says, right, haven't seen it all since we've been here. Mr. Pickman says, throw the guy into the sinkhole as a sacrifice so there's no slash rain gods.
Please bring us something hot to eat.
And Spiker says, sometimes racist stuff can be funny since not everything needs to have some real world implication.
There's some soup in the RV, parked in the tent. You can get there by going through here.
Alright. I will bring you something hot. Such as my naked body. One of us says, but everything does. Hence, we don't live in a vacuum and racism isn't exactly that. And as you said, most people gravitate into the middle. Spiker says you can laugh at Asian small dick jokes if they are well timed, and you are Asian yourself. Yay, I love Lagland, like you guys have no idea. It's so lagging here. It's amazing. It's amazing also how they have so many people going on in here and I'm the only one who has the capability of doing stuff. Like nobody else can do the things that I do. Or rather the things that Oni does. I mean, Oni, you're a hero. You're a goddamn superhero, look at that. You're going left and right helping people who can't help themselves. And Oni says he realized these dirty holes didn't. And Trevor says, huh, the bot came back to life. One of us says, did Douglas use a phoenix down on the bot? Oh my god, let's have this creepy ass clown compass going on. Yep. No, oh. That hurt. Apparently. At the very beginning of the stream, the internet had gone down and I brought it back up, but I forgot all about the goodbye bot. So I didn't bring it up back up. Oh, sky gloves. Those are much better than those knit gloves you're using, Oni. Pickleman says, so what's the bunny compass thing? This game has collectibles and the collectibles are compasses, so the idea is collect them all. It's kind of like Pokemon, kind of like hardcore Pokemon. The world is ending and your biggest concern is getting the best, coolest compasses that you can find. And also survival items. There are a few here and there, so you gotta get those. And oh nice, a survival point. There's so many of those around. It's lovely. And I'm gonna also eat by myself, not with this guy that's standing around. The Geo treat, tomato soup or this hamburger. Oh my dog, that hamburger looks awful. What's wrong with it? Let's have it. Hamburger cook. I am warm now, says Oni. What was I supposed to do again? Be careful, it's hot. Mule obtained. What? Oh, okay. This is what I wasn't here to get. Okay. And Chandler says, huh, you don't know either. What are you guys talking about? I missed a few chat. It's like the tail feather, you believe. Chandler says the compass is a clown now. What the hell? The clown is actually pretty cute. I disagree, but anyway. Pigman says Pokemon but with compasses. Exactly. Gotta catch them all. And Spiker says what people seem to forget is that being offensive also comes with the responsibility of dealing with the consequences. People are free to take offense. You should be willing to deal with it. That is part of the common sense thing. Anyway, that's your thoughts on it. Thoughts on it. What? Let me reread that. What people seem to forget is that being offensive also comes with the responsibility of dealing with the consequences. People are free to take offense. You should be willing to deal with it. That is part of the common sense thing. Oh no, it's raining. You guys are discussing things too complicated for my canine head to deal with as I'm carrying this tray of food. Someone's snow fell on it, but I think it's okay. I think it'll be good.
Looks much better now.
Yes, doesn't he? And one forces compass clown, I choose you. And Pickleman says this is a management type compass, and so this is one. And this one basically, hold on. One forces that was really well done, Mr. Pickleman. And Chandler says, how do you do the colored text? Spikers wonders about that too. And Spiker says, how do you not know this, Chandler? Chandler never learned how to do it. But now you know. Congratulations. He looks much better now.
She'll be alright.
He'll be alright then. Thank you for all your help.
Excuse me.
You're
do you know a woman named Claire Wyatt?
You're a fucking paramedic. Why didn't you go help people? Why did you stand around and look? The guy in orange jumpsuit. I believe she's in the RV out
Really?
back.
Thank you so much.
Oh boy. Stephanie already has sort of a morose, kinda I'm half dead inside voice. She has this Kristen Stewart vibe going on. But when the game is running at lower frame rates, she gets like I was gonna say Kristen Stewart on steroids, but that's the opposite of what I'm looking for.
Excuse me. I was told there's a woman named Claire Wyatt here.
So see, this is running at full speed.
Who are you? Are you family?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. I am Garbo Girl.
Sorry. I hate to tell you this, but she doesn't have much time left. You should see her right away.
Oh no. Oh
Looks
no.
like Stephanie isn't sure.
Stephanie, you're still not sure about seeing your stepmother. Fuck damn you. I don't need no booty pics for you. And Pickleman says forget the color text. How do you do the type Kappa without the emote showing? Read that it's much lighter Pokemon says one. And not Kappa. Kappa. Bappa says. What? What are you guys going on?
Just go inside and see her.
Yeah.
I didn't even get an option. Daddy only was rash just because. What do you want to do, Oni? Go with Stephanie and watch and maybe judge, or do you want to stay outside and watch? Let's go in. Let's judge her. Let's be awkward in there, like, okay, Stephanie, confess to her how sorry you feel. I'll be here judging. She's breathing heavily. She's dying slowly. That should also be a subtitle.
Excuse me? Stephanie. Thank you for coming all this way.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
What? I can't imagine the trouble you've been through to find me. I hope I know how you feel. You do. You feel so guilty about everything, and you're not sure what to do. If you feel a little better blaming me, it's okay. You can hate me.
I'll allow it.
No. How can I... Poor thing. I was a horrible daughter. I didn't know what to do.
And the frame rates were dropping.
Don't worry. I'm so happy you came here. Mom. No. I'm sorry, Mom.
Little do you know, by the way, you guys. This game is Japanese and all these characters had black hair and black eyes, but because when localizing it to America, they made everyone blonde with blue eyes. Just so you know.
Please, don't blame yourself anymore. Take care of your father.
Spiker says I simply copy-pasted your text and found out. And Mr. Pickman says the way to turn in place without moving their feet is kinda unnerving. Oh, this is a PS2 game. Everything about this is unnerving. Daddy Oni. You told her what you wanted to say.
I'm glad you were able to share your feelings with her.
Me too.
That's not what the options showed, but anyway.
I was able to share my honest feelings because of your advice.
Daddy Oni, I was able to share my honest feelings because of your advice, Daddy.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Could you leave me alone?
Forever? Sure, hell yeah. Yes, go hang out with the dead body. I'll be here, in the snow. Waiting for the next plot device to happen. I wonder where the next plot device will happen. Let's go back inside, see if there's anything good on the radio. Maybe there are people dying here, and that's gonna be more exciting than the people dying out there. Chandler says, "Blue mouth at me." And confess your love for her, Stephanie, says Pickleman. That's not how it works. I mean, little do you know, Pickleman, that is exactly what she came here to do, because she kinda like her? Because she is her stepmother, but she hated her all her life because she's her stepmother. And, like, yeah, she pretty much came here to confess her love. She dead, says Chandler. The Pickleman says, wait, which one is the daughter? The one not in bed. Well, technically they're both daughters. Pickleman says, well, she isn't getting any daddy. And Oni says, stop calling you daddy. But that's your name. You're Daddy Oni Chandizu.
Hey everyone, the rescue helicopter is here.
Oh, really? Will the ground part right where we are? Amazing. Just what I needed. Oh, at least that part of the circus tent didn't go. Yay! Finally some action in our lives. Go, Oni, run! Oh boy.
Over here.
Oh, okay, you were very quick to abandon the dead woman. I see how it is, Stephanie. I see how it is. Oh, how lucky. That the thing fell and made a bridge. There you go, water effects. Bye, circus. Bye, helicopter.
Oh, man, that just figures.
Oh, it's...
Another helipopotter. Please just throw a ladder. We know we can do this.
Dad! Mom. Mom is...
I can't hear you.
dead.
Yeah, she is dead.
It's...
What's that? It's the media tower, it's the Cascade Dam, it's Del Rey High School, it's the Capital Island Control Center. What is this? A pop quiz in the middle of the game. I don't know. Is that the media tower?
It's the media tower.
It looks like he's telling us to go there.
All right, Stephanie. Let's go to the media tower.
Okay.
Yes, because throwing a ladder is too damn impossible to do. Oh well. Pickleman says, ouch, she would rather hang out with a corpse than you. Exactly. And Chandler says, gotta blast you pricks later. Sure thing, Chandler. I'll be seeing you later too. Once the game is over. Oh no, look at those frames. Dog damn. The 104 says, oh dog, what's wrong with this helicopter? This is so ridiculous. What's wrong with this game? It is ridiculous. And though the clown is so cute, I disagree, but sure. The Pickleman says, this is fine. Always bring a spare helicopter. No, in case you're Stephanie, always have a father with enough money to fund his own private rescue operation just to rescue his daughter. And then he says, I'm gonna destroy you guys with your dog damn knee, you guys. What? Oh, you know. What do we do now? We keep going down. No, that seems to be a sucky idea. We go this way. Oh, there's a ladder here. That's what we do. 104 says, why is that a quiz? I don't know, the game just pointed at the thing and asked me, what do you think that is? I mean, sure, it's a thing. Let's go there. Okay, Oni. It's time for you to go back through the train tracks to see if there's a compass back here. We need those delicious compasses. Oh, nice to see they copy-pasted the train tracks. Yes, I knew it.
Hmm?
Oh no, this is not a compass, it's just a hitting pad. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's useful too. Let's get heated. Pickleman says, what if they don't have a ladder in that helicopter? But that's how we escaped in the previous game. The helicopter threw a ladder, so... And this game is by the same creator, so they obviously know that that is a thing that you can do, so why wouldn't they go and do that? Sure, let's climb this one. First aid kit. Or should they just throw random things out? Here, take a seat cushion and a headset and a flare gun. And Doug, do you stream with a delay on your mic or do you just catch up with chat when you can? I catch up with the chat when I can. Because some games it is really hard to play. Oh, okay, now I have to climb. Isn't this the ladder I just climb from? Or is this another? No, I think this is another ladder. I have to climb up, I think. It's kind of hard to play games and read the chat at the same time, and I don't want to miss messages, so I do that. I do harsh stops in the middle of the game just to read those delicious messages. Oh, we have another staircase in here and a compass. Is that it? Is that a compass? You better believe it is a train compass. Oh my dog, you were right, Mr. Pickleman. Train compass, yes. Take it. Now I can go. See ya. Or rather, should we get down here? Is this the thing we should do? Anoni says you missed this message. Yes, I missed it. You have no idea how much I longed for that message, Oni. I knew that something was missing in my life, and it was that message of yours. Dog damn, Oni, you know just what to do to complete my day and make me feel whole again. That's why you're one of the best boys, Oni. Well, that stair was just a bonus, I suppose. Or not. Let's see where this goes. And also I was thinking, Stephanie, really? What the what the actual fuck, Stephanie? At least had some nice physics effects on your dress. That's an animation, by the way, but it's nice and I like it. Since I am using an emulator, I could use save states, but I don't know. Using the save system, I can use the game track the statistics, like how many shenanigans you have that the game itself is tracking. Let's use another heating pad. Cause I feel like I'm moving slower because of all the cold I have been enduring. Jump, Oni! I thought you were gonna grab that one, so sure, never mind. Pickleman says I just found out last night that you've been streaming for 1.5 seconds delay on your mic. People kept wondering why I was singing along with the music with a delay. Oh no. I mean, now that you say so, there might be a delay in the microphone, but I wouldn't be able to say for sure. Stephanie, where do we go from here? Please guide me. It's a dead end, what are we gonna do? Exactly, that's my question to you, Stephanie. The railroad track is cut off here. Well then. Let's go down. On you. Lift your skirts. Nah, let's go back. The game is doing a puzzling. But we gotta solve the puzzle if we are to get all the noms. And Pickleman says, guide me, train compass, call an Uber. Oh yeah, we need the Suber that we discussed in our Dog of War playthrough. You guys remember the Suber? We need it. In case you don't remember, the Suber is like an Uber, but it's a submarine. And you know, in case your city is flooded, you could very well use a flubber. A Suber, rather. The flubber is the flying Uber, like a helicopter. But those are expensive and like them. These kids, they don't have that kind of money. But didn't I come from here? Maybe I'm going in the right direction. I'm almost 100% sure that I am going in the wrong direction. How can I know? This game gives me no actual directions. Fuck that. Also, holy dang! Pickleman, thank you so very much for that, for subwoofing to the channel. Oh my dog! Now I can buy food. Thank you so very much for subwoofing to the channel, Mr. Pickleman. And welcome to the delicious subwoofer pack. I get to watch the stream without ads, and you can use our delicious emotes. And you get a cool ass color in the Discord channel, and you get to recall the subwoofer. So I can only see advantages to being a subwoofer. Thank you very much, friend. Thank you very much. And one of us says, Douglas, what even? You know what even? Can we get down here? I feel like this is ground. Never mind, that's not solid ground. That is actually fake ground. If you fall down there, you die. God damn it. Ah. And Mr. Pickleman says that you're a Suber now. Yes, you are a Suber. One of those delicious Suber boys. Oh. Well. That's 4 wells. That's how many you need to make a car. Why would we need to make a car, you ask me? And I'll tell you. Inquisitive friends, we need to make a car to get the heck out of here. In the meanwhile, let's go back. Let's explore the level.
Words.
Oni, thanks for the bits. And for trying to bamboozle me with words. God damn you, Oni, always trying to bamboozle me with those delicious words of yours. I don't know, everyone's gone away. God damn it. Whoa, Oni, what the hell? Why? I mean, I know you can't stand this cold, but goddamn, don't throw yourself off the ledges. Don't end your canine life. It's not worth it. There's nothing on the other side. There's only emptiness. Ooh, maybe what I should do is jump on that train. I mean, sure it is in this game. Knows what it is and doesn't ever require precise platforming, but I mean, in case you don't know what to do and there is a checkpoint nearby, just throw yourself off ledges, see what sticks. And yes, Pickleman, you're a Suber now. And I am a thankful boy for you being a Suber. Stephanie, please. I hope we can get to that race station. And I hope. For better days. Alright, I don't know what to do. Do you, any of you guys have any ideas? Because if you do, please do let me know. I would love to hear your ideas. About what the heck we should go and do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ah, I can't count it. I can't count in English. I just learned that. Oh well.
Cussbird is the ved.
What? Bird is the word. Or the bird. What are you talking about, Oni? What is going on, Stephanie? Well, the game seems... Oh, there's one thing we didn't try out yet. It could very well be the solution to this. There's 2 things, in fact. There's this rattling noise coming from this board thing that could have something to do with the answer. Probably has nothing to do, but could have something to do with it, with the answer. And the other thing is using the shout button. We have a button dedicated to shouting and calling people's attention. And Aku said that the internet should shut that down for a while. Grr. I'm sorry to yourself. Ooh. Oni boy, you almost went overboard and into the hackaroo place. Yeah, nobody can hear you scream on me. Oh, okay, now it goes. I see, said the blind man. What I needed to do all along
Wait for me.
was wait for the winding to stop. Then I could run and jump.
Hey! Stephanie!
Wait. Okay, now it's beautiful. And lagged. Yes, I trust you. Yay! She made it. Can you throw Trash Girl across the gap? I didn't need to. I just made it by the sheer willpower. Apparently the game doesn't tell us this, but every now and then... oh well. Now is the time that the screen decided to go wonky. But we found food, so everything is a-okay. There was a moment in which it was winding very heavily, and moments when it wasn't. When it's winding heavily, I can't run, and I needed to be able to run to be able to make the jump. That is. So we solved the puzzle because we're smart boys and girls and dogs and cats and whatever else you guys are. I don't know what you guys are. What are you guys even? Oh my dog, a survival point. Lovely. Gotta love those delicious survival points. And I thought we were so close. I'll eat with McMurrow. A geo treat, which is a cup noodles with bananas apparently. I'm warm now. I thought we were super duper close to finishing the game, but it does not seem to be the case. Unfortunately, because we have to reach another place and I don't know how far it is, and it's already time to end the stream, and it's Friday, so that means we will not get to see each other forever, and it makes me sad and depressed, and it makes you guys, and it induces despair in every single one of your guys' feeble small minds, because can you believe what it is gonna be in existence without friends? Oh my god. It's so existential. Super duper existential. That is awful. But anyway, Oni says solution is get your stag and cry on his lap and enjoy having a sore jaw. And 104 says, why does your jaw hurt from crying? Because it wasn't crying, 104, that is the implication. And Picoman says, what are we? Yes, that is what I wanted to know. What are you guys? What in the world are you guys? Hopefully something good. Possibly something very, very, very bad, but hopefully something good. And 104 says, this is why you shouldn't have done the Red Dead shenanigans. But I did the Red Dead shenanigans and it didn't pay off as much as I hoped it would. And I'll probably never ever get to play that again. But at least I got to see that it's not all that good and that we can keep on living without ever bothering or worrying about it ever again. But anyway. I should listen to you, 104, I do. And Picoman asks, do you stream on Picardo Dog? I used to, but I don't anymore. Because I don't know, I just don't. But I might in the future if I don't know if Twitch stops being, you know, fun, cool, and aligning with my interests, I might go back to Picardo. Who even knows? But not currently. But anyway, thank you guys so very deliciously much for being here today and watching me play, trying to play Red Dead Redemption 2 online, or as we like to say, Rooting Tooting Cowboy Shooting Online 2. and also suffering a little bit of anxiety, and then playing some delicious Raw Danger 2, but it's not raw chicken meat. And now I would like to direct you guys over to someone else's stream. This someone else is Wolfray90, who is playing some Dead Cells. He's another delicious friend, a Dutch streamer who is a lovely guy and is playing some frustratingly hard games. So who knows, maybe you guys will have fun watching his stuff. And if you don't, then sure, please do come back to me and complain all about it, because I certainly do want to hear what you guys have to say about it. But as it happens, it's time to end the stream, unfortunately. Thanks for the bits, Dark, and I'll be seeing all you guys next week, back on Monday. I hope you guys have a deliciously enjoyable weekend, and try not to go too hard on the new December spree. And other than that, stay awesome, everyone. Bye bye.